โอเคนะ so Anya you can also watch yeah cool let's start come on มือถือเก็บไว้มาเรามาดูนี้กันเริ่มต้นเลย so we are looking at this completing the square okay so what is completing the square what is it
Square complete.
okay if you look at this first you recall quadratic equation what is quadratic equation quadratic mean quad actually means 4 yeah but when you talk quadratic it means 2 meaning this a x squared plus bx plus c if I say the whole thing equals to 0 you want to find the answer you will say x equals minus b plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac the whole thing divided by 2a ใช่ไหมอันนี้เป็น quadratic equation เอาไว้ find the answer คุณไหมokay so for instance if you have a question like this say x squared plus 2x and I say here that x squared plus 2x and let's say you put here plus 3 equals to 0 or let's make it minus 3 you can factor it before you use that now if I ask you to solve this or find x how to do it how do we find x factor yeah into two brackets so this is x this is also x and I told you that you can look at this and this now you have to think of two numbers that when you multiply they give you negative 3 and the same two number when you add what do we want positive 2 so what are the two numbers one and negative 1 and 3 right negative 1 and 3 if you add negative 1 and 3 you get positive 2 so I'm just putting negative 1 here and positive 3 here so my answer will now be x minus 1 equals 0 x equals positive 1 first answer okay second answer x plus 3 equals 0 x equals negative 3 how do you know that we will have two answers because it is to the power of 2 right that's why you always have two answers now what if we decided to use this equation instead okay then label what's your a this is 1 is my a see this and this and b is how much b is plus 2 yeah and c is how much let's put it in the equation let's see do we get the same answer now so I'm using the same equation x equals minus b b is 2 yeah let me just label it here a b c 3 variable ไอ้นี่ c นี่ตัวหลักตัวที่มันไม่มี x นะโอเค so minus b plus minus root of b squared minus 4 times a times c the whole thing divided by 2 อะไรเอ่ย 2a let's see what do we get let's simplify this so the value inside this is 4 yeah now multiply this with this you get the whole piece as positive 12 4 plus 12 is 16 plus minus square root of 16 the whole thing divided by 2 let's see what is root of 16 4 over 2ลบ2บวกลบ4ได้2 Yeah, so
ต่อไปหนึ่ง
I will write two answers. My first answer is this. My first answer will be ลบ2บวก4หาร2 What do I get? ลบ2บวก4หาร2ได้เลยนะครูบอกอีกที
หนึ่ง
เอาใหม่ลบ2บวก4หาร2
หนึ่ง
1ตรงนี้1อันนี้ another answer ลบ2ลบ2 I'm sorry ลบ4หาร2 What do we get?
ลบสาม
Good. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. Log 3. See? So my two answers will be 1 and negative 3. Is it same as the top? เหมือนกันไหม นี่1เหมือนกัน
ครับ
right? And negative 3 and negative 3. So either way, you will get the same answer. Okay?
The first one's easier.
If the numbers are not too large. First one is this. Okay? Alright, so you have how many ways of solving quadratic equation? Alright, come back here. Let's just write it here. If you want to solve, okay, quadratic equation, what did we just do? First method is you factor, yeah? Second method is you do what? Use quadratic what? Formula. What was the formula again? X equals minus b plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now another method is you use completing the square. Yeah? Now what's the final step? There's another method. We call it graphing. You can graph up. Okay? Now this you have learned already in quarter 3. I suppose อันนี้ก็เรียนไปแล้วใช่ไหมอันเนี้ยอีก topic หนึงที่จะเรียนก่อนนี้ I'll focus on this first. Let's see this example. Copy อันนี้นิดนึงนะโจทย์เดียวกันนะ Copy. Let's do the completing the square method. We should get the same answer by the way, yeah? Okay, มาดูสเต็ปแรกทำไงดี อะไรนะ
Eraser's not useless at all.
It's fine. Okay, so whenever you want to do completing the square, okay, step 1 นะดูนะ ให้ย้ายเลขที่ไม่มี x ไปอีกฝั่ง The ones with no x, throw it on the other side. Okay, step 1, you write x squared plus 2x and you move negative 3 to the other side. It will become positive 3. Good. Now next step is you write bracket like this. And what I want you to do is look at this number. It's 2, isn't it? Divided by 2, what do we get? Divide by 2 and raise to power 2. This is step 2, which means this is x squared plus 2x plus open bracket 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1, right? 1. So you write 1 and close square. Now you close bracket. Okay. What did I do here? What did I just do here? I added with 1 square. You do the same thing here. เขียนตรงนี้เลยบอกว่าขอ add 1 square ด้วย Okay. Add with 1 square. Okay. Step 3. What I want you to do is just write this guy x and write this guy 1 square. Whatever is inside If it was 4, just write 4. Okay? Equals 3 บวก 1 ได้แหละ 4. Step 4, write the answer. Write the answer. How? Okay. You write this guy. X plus 1. What do we do next? Take the square root.
คำตอบคือ
ต้อง take square root จะมี 2 คำตอบ
คำตอบ
x บวก 1 เท่ากับ root 4 ได้
สอง
2 so I'm writing here บวก 2 another answer x บวก 1 เท่ากับลบ 2 from this you have 2 answers right one is positive one is negative okay so x เท่ากับอะไรนี่ 2 ลบ 1 x ได้อะไรคือ
เอ็กซ์เท่ากับ
1 อีกอันหนึ่ง x ฝั่งนี้ย้าย 1 เป็นอะไรนะ
สาม
ดีมากคำตอบเหมือนเดิมไหมเหมือนที่ฟังไหมเหมือนกันเลย same answer really right okay let's practice a few questions let me pause this